The Chinese Filipino Business Club Incorporated successfully held its 13th Biennial National Convention. 菲华工商总会第13次全国会员大会成功举行。
2024年2月20日上午，菲华工商总会假作马尼拉大酒店大会议厅，隆重召开以迈向光明、共创辉煌为主题的第13次全国会员大会开幕礼。中国驻菲律宾使馆王悦参赞兼总理事，多位菲律宾政府官员、商界领袖、华社团体代表等应邀出席典礼仪式。理事长谢国万致欢迎词，他表示，通过该会走过的26年历程证明，如果想获得成功，与优秀的人合作是关键。26年来，通过共同努力，不仅成就了大家的共同愿景，也使该会成为了一个充满活力的商业组织，为菲律宾经济塑造一个可持续与平衡的商业发展环境做出了贡献。执行副理事长黄书伟在致辞中表示，非常高兴能与大家一起探索新的道路，继续坚守创始原则，希望该会在努力进步的同时，也能像其他慈善团体一样帮助菲律宾兄弟姐妹。相信在朝着这个目标前进的过程中，大家都会朝着正确的方向前进，走向更光明的未来。菲律宾副总统萨拉杜特地担任主讲嘉宾，他赞扬菲华工商总会成立26年来所取得的成就，尤其是在促进和推动菲律宾教育、民生、社会服务等方面的突出贡献。希望该会在新届领导人的带领下，对菲律宾经济发展、科技教育做出新的贡献，同时在菲律宾与中国的经贸往来方面继续发挥桥梁和纽带作用。
The Chinese Filipino Business Club Incorporated has long been a steadfast supporter of cultural understanding, business development, and social responsibility. Your efforts to promote peace and harmony have not only strengthened diplomatic ties, but also fostered trade and investments, and a deeper cultural exchange between the Philippines and China.
贵宾，菲律宾信托银行集团主席 Dr. Jaime Laya 发表演讲，副理事长曾国强介绍主宾席宾主，副理事长施英英主席，立案秘书柯伟顺大律师担任司仪。期间举行颁发感谢状，然后由该会点亮未来教育方案，菲律宾受助生献唱歌曲。非中新闻台综合报道。
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines and Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Sara Z. Duterte. May I ask the photographers to please stand back? Again, may I ask the photographers to please stand back? May I request everyone to please stand for the Philippine National Anthem. Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magiliw, pelas ang silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupit, di ka pasisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong paghaw, may nilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidikit, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walang aming pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa bituin. Aming ligaya na pag may mga aking, ang namatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please remain standing. As we commence, let us unite our hearts and minds in an interfaith prayer led by Ms. Jocelyn Joanna C., Vice President of CFBCI.
Let us all bow down our heads. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, as we gather here today to mark the beginning of CFBCI 13th Biennial National Convention, we invite your presence to be with us. We acknowledge your sovereignty over all things and recognize that it is through your grace and guidance that we are able to come together in fellowship and pursuit of knowledge. We are grateful for the opportunity to convene as a community of professionals, entrepreneurs, and innovators. Bless this gathering with your wisdom and grace as we embark on this journey of learning, collaboration, and growth. Grant us the clarity of mind to absorb new ideas, the discernment to make wise decisions, and the strength to overcome any challenges that may arise. May this convention be a platform for inspiration, innovation, and connection, where ideas are shared, relationships are forged, and dreams are nurtured. We lift up our gratitude for the speakers, organizers, and sponsors who have contributed to making this event possible. May their efforts be fruitful, and may their contributions empower us all to reach our full potentials. As we embark on this convention, may your light guide our path and your love fill our hearts. Help us to remember that our work is not just about profits and success, but about making a positive impact on the world around us. Bless each attendee with safety in travel, open minds, and receptive hearts. May we leave this convention with renewed inspiration, strengthened connections, and a deeper sense of purpose in our professional endeavors. We offer this prayer in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. C. You may all take your seats. May I ask the photographers to stand down and find your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Chinese Filipino Business Club's 13th Biennial National Convention. Today marks not just another chapter in our journey, but a leap towards a brighter future. We gather in the Grand Fiesta Pavilion of the Manila Hotel to celebrate our progress, community, and the promising horizon ahead. I am Kessler Sankua, your Master of Ceremony for this prestigious event. To acknowledge our guests tonight, please give a warm welcome to another one of CFBCI's Vice Presidents, Mr. Gerald Uy Chan.
Good morning. I would like to introduce our VIP guests, led by our Honorable Sara C. Duterte, Vice President and Secretary of the Department of Education. Mr. Stephen T. Xia, our President, CFBCI. Mr. Samuel Lee Uy, Incoming President, CFBCI. Mr. Basilio C. Yap, Chairman, Manila Hotel. Dr. Jaime C. Laya, President, PhilTrust. Senator Francis Tolentino. Senator Mark Villar. His Excellency Wang Ye, Consul General and Counselor of Embassy of China. Honorable Jeannie Sandoval, Mayor of Malabon City. Mr. Peter Yu, Founding President, CFBCI. Mr. Cecilio K. Pedro, President of Federation of Filipino Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Mr. Dante Chua, President of Federation of Filipino Chinese Association of the Philippines Foundation, Inc. Mr. Ho Shi Lien, President of Philippine Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Inc. Mr. Antonio D. Tan, President, Philippine Chinese Charitable Association, Incorporated. Mr. Alberto Tan Lee, President of Filipino Chinese General Chamber of Commerce, Incorporated. And our Ambassador, Alfredo Yao, Chairman Emeritus, Philippine Business Bank. Thank you, and good morning.
Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good morning. Thank you, and good mor Thank you, Mr. Chan. Now, without further ado, I would also like to invite Mr. Stephen Tancia, President of the Chinese Filipino Business Club, to deliver the welcome address.
To our keynote speaker, Her Excellency Sara C. Duterte, Chairman of Manila Hotel, Mr. Basilio Yap, Chairman of Phil Trust Bank, Dr. Jaime Laya, esteemed guests, cherished members of Chinese Filipino Business Club, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good morning to us all. Welcome to the 13th Biennial National Convention of our esteemed club. It is with immense pleasure and honor that I stand you today as the 14th President of Chinese Filipino Business Club. I extend my sincere greetings to each and every one of you. I am deeply privileged and welcome Her Excellency Sara C. Duterte, Vice President of the Philippines, Secretary of Department of Education. Your presence here today, Madam Vice President, is a true testament to the importance you place in the collaboration between the government and the business sectors, and we are greatly honored by your attendance. As we gather here today, it is possible to ignore the challenges that we have tested our resilience over the past couple of years. The pandemic has brought unprecedented difficulties affecting every aspect of our lives and businesses. Yet, despite of adversities we faced, we stood strong, adapting to the new normal, innovating and finding ways of navigate through the storm. Today, as we convene, we celebrate not just our ability to survive, but determination to thrive. We have witnessed the remarkable resilience of our members who, despite of odds, have shown remarkable intensity and creativity of overcoming obstacles. It is the spirit of resilience that defines us as a community or set us apart. But our journey does not end here. As we look ahead, we must continue to rise, to innovate, and to adapt. We must seize opportunities that lies before us and chart of course for the brighter future. Together, we have a power to affect change, to build a better tomorrow for ourselves and for our generation to come. So I urge each and every one of you to join us in continuing this journey of change. Let us work together, hand in hand, to overcome challenges, to create opportunities, and to build a future that we all be proud of. Once again, welcome to the 13th Biennial National Convention of Chinese Filipino Business Club. Thank you for your unwavering support, and may we continue to thrive together. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you, Mr. Xia. We are equally grateful for the support of our major sponsor, Phil Trust Bank. I am privileged to introduce Dr. Jaime C. Laya, the President of Phil Trust Bank, to share a few words.
Her Excellency Sara Z. Duterte, the Vice President of the Philippines, Excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the Legislature and Judiciary, officials of the national and local governments, directors, officers, and members of the Chinese Filipino Business Club Incorporated, headed by President Stephen Sia and Samuel Lee Uy, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Directors and officers of PhilTrust Bank, I have the great honor of extending our most cordial greetings to the participants of this 13th National Convention of CFBCI. We understand that this year's convention focuses on the theme Journey Towards a Brighter Future, an important topic that is the concern of all sectors of the Philippine economy, and particularly at this time when both government and private sector are addressing daunting international, regional, and national challenges while seizing opportunities, and when other countries continue to cope with economic, political, and environmental challenges. We are just recovering from the difficulties of the COVID pandemic and already seeing war in Ukraine, Israel, and the Middle East, dispute in the West Philippine Sea, uncertainties north of us, and global warming. PhilTrust Bank is one with the Chinese Filipino Business Club Incorporated in calling on our countrymen and fellow business leaders to think strategically, to be more innovative and enterprising in all aspects of trade, industry, and service as the way to a better and brighter future. Our success in doing so will assure the protection of gains already achieved and a better future, a better life for all. PhilTrust Bank is honored and privileged to be a sponsor of this gathering and to have the opportunity of assuring all of you of PhilTrust Bank's continuing high esteem and admiration for your work, and to re-emphasize our bank's commitment to join hands with the Chinese Filipino Business Club Incorporated in working together for a sound financial system and a prosperous and strong republic. Mabuhay!
Thank you, Dr. Laya. In recognition of the unwavering support of our major sponsor, may I invite Vice President Sara Z. Duterte, Mr. Stephen Sia, and Mr. Samuel Uy to give a plaque of appreciation to be received by Dr. Jaime Laya and Mr. Basilio Yap. Again, in recognition of the unwavering support of our major sponsor, we are the Vice President Sara Z. Duterte, Mr. Stephen Sia, and Mr. Samuel Uy is giving a plaque of appreciation to be received by Dr. Jaime Laya and Mr. Basilio Yap. May I invite all the Vice Presidents of CFBCI to join them on stage for a photo. Thank you. Our VIPs on stage may now be seated. Now, for a little bit of entertainment. Music has the power to connect us all. Let's welcome the CFBCI Pagharap sa Pangarap Scholars for an enchanting choral performance.
小中国，兄弟姐妹都很多，金钱也不多。家里伴着两条龙，去长江一望河，呀还有珠穆朗玛峰而去最高山峰。我们都有一个家，名字叫中国，兄弟姐妹都很多，金钱也不多。看那一条长城万里在云中穿梭，呀看那青藏高原比那天空还辽阔。我们的大中国呀，大的一个家，经过那个多少，那个风吹那雨打。我们的大中国呀，大的一个家，永远那个永远那个我要伴随它。中国祝福你，你永远在我心里。中国祝福你，不用千言和万语。我们都有一个家，名字叫中国，兄弟姐妹都很多，金钱也不多。家里伴着两条龙，去长江一望河，呀还有珠穆朗玛峰而去最高山峰。我们都有一个家，名字叫中国，兄弟姐妹都很多，金钱也不多。看那一条长城万里在云中穿梭，呀看那青藏高原比那天空还辽阔。我们的大中国呀，好大的一个家，经过那个多少，那个风吹那雨打。我们的大中国呀，好大的一个家，永远那个永远那个我要伴随它。中国祝福你，你永远在我心里。中国祝福你，不用千言和万语。中国祝福你，你永远在我心里。中国祝福你，不用千言和万语。嘿。
Thank you very much, CFBCI Chorale. Let's now take a visual journey through the endeavors and achievements of CFBCI with our corporate video. May I invite everyone to watch the video on the screen.
The Chinese Filipino Business Club Incorporated, or CFBCI, is a non-stop, non-profit, and non-partisan corporation of Chinese Filipino businessmen which bring together the most prominent members of the community from a diverse range of industry sectors and highly respected members of various professions. CFBCI is a dynamic business organization whose role in nation building is duly recognized, such that their biennial national conventions have been graced by presidents of our republic, key government officials, and influential business personalities. Since its establishment in 1998, CFBCI has been a strong partner of various stakeholders in fostering a sustainable and balanced business development environment for the Philippine economy and provides support for the promotion and growth of micro, small, and medium enterprises nationwide. CFBCI's opinion is likewise eagerly sought by business leaders, even on non-economic matters affecting national interest. The organization's primary objective is to be a proactive catalyst of economic engine growth via a focused advocacy for inclusive growth through advancement of MSMEs and promotion of an environment conducive to business innovation and excellence. To functionalize its objectives, we adapted a series of strategic programs and services. People-to-people diplomacy. CFBCI is mainly instrumental in the passing of the Administrative Naturalization Law of 2000, signed by President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo as Republic Act 9139. The declaration of June 9 as Filipino-Chinese Friendship Day in accordance with Proclamation 148 during CFBCI's convention held at the Malacañang Palace on January 24, 2002. The official naming of two bridges as the Filipino-Chinese Friendship Bridge and Manila-Beijing Friendship Bridge in Binondo on June 9, 2002 further cemented the historical ties and enduring friendship between the Chinese and the Filipinos. Poverty alleviation through better peace and order. From time to time, we donate patrol cars to PNP, conduct crime prevention awareness through seminars, participate in anti-drug campaigns, donation of rain gears for PNP personnel to help secure the well-being of our citizens. CFBCI also donated wheelchairs to the PNP National Capital Region Mobile Force Battalion. Community service. CFBCI is always on the forefront to provide better services for indigent families through Operation Brotherhood, especially during calamities, through distribution of food items, building materials, clothing, and provision of medical missions. Assistance during the COVID-19 pandemic. When the country was in the state of emergency due to the COVID-19 pandemic, CFBCI has been in the front line, extending relief assistance and personal protective equipment to various local government units and agencies. Provided mattresses and ventilation equipment for the locally stranded individuals due to the pandemic lockdown. Rescue equipments were given to the Philippine Marine Corps to further their capacity and efficiency in their rescue missions in times of calamities. Through the office of the House Speaker, several hundred sacks of rice were donated for our fellowmen affected by Typhoon Ulysses. CFBCI also extended support to the Embassy of China in Manila. Inclusive growth through MSMEs. MSMEs are the prime mover of our economy, comprising 99.5% of the total business enterprises operating in our country. Significantly, CFBCI SME Center was a recipient of the first ever 2009 Presidential Citation for Best Practice in creating a business and investment enabling environment. As the new normal kicks in, we shifted to the digital focus by hosting webinars on basic entrepreneurship, lectures on topics like labor laws, tax guidelines, marketing, and economic outlook. In collaboration with the Department of Trade and Industry, National Capital Regional Office, CFBCI has organized a successful trade fair and hosted 2 free face-to-face seminars about marketing products and registration government support programs for startup businesses. Grassroots development for a balanced growth. CFBCI spearheaded Mobile Computer Van Study Program in partnership with Love and Care Foundation, which provides free basic hands-on computer lessons for the out-of-school youth, employees of various government offices and institutions, housewives, as well as senior citizens in marginalized communities nationwide. With the knowledge and skill in computer literacy, e-commerce can spur economic growth in those areas. As part of its Poso Mula sa Puso project, CFBCI donated for the construction of a water pumping facility to provide a stable water access in the remote barangay of Liponpon and Isla Verde, Batangas, hence benefiting at least 1,000 residents. In strong support to local Chinese schools, the organization also donated 1 million pesos to Tabaco Peiching School in Bicol for its infrastructure rehabilitation from the devastating impact of a strong typhoon. CFBCI honors world chess legend GM Eugene Torre and partners with ETCF in its noble endeavor on nurturing potential future chess grandmasters. Youth empowerment. To empower the financially challenged but academically driven youth, CFBCI, through its Pagharap sa Pangarap scholarship program, awards college scholarships by providing them with allowance, such as meals, transportation, books, projects, clothing, Wi-Fi fee, among others. Since its launch in 2009, the program has 450 graduates, among which are 15 magna cum laudes and 66 cum laudes. All are gainfully employed. A monthly life skills motivational seminar program is likewise conducted to prepare and equip our student scholars with the right values and attitude for them to succeed in the real world. Providing effective channels to business opportunities. CFBCI regularly receives trade and business inquiries from various sources, either looking for suppliers and buyers or business tie-ups. Additionally, CFBCI does spearhead networking for its members through business matching and conducting trade missions, hence yielding fertile sources of leads and contacts for our members, from which significant business ventures prosper. Compassionate bayanihan for our Muslim brothers. Looking back, CFBCI was among the first civic organization to go escorted by military inside the still ongoing war zone in Marawi to provide a total of 110 units of houses in a land area of 2.2 hectares for the people of Marawi. The housing project was called Bahay Pag-asa Phase 1 and 2 and was honored to have former President Duterte's presence in the war zone to witness our handover of those units last October 2, 2017 and February 28, 2018 respectively. As we embrace a new era, a new approach towards inclusive prosperity is needed. We will continuously find ways to tap the opportunities created by the new horizon through the adaptation of the digital age and hop on board other business innovations in order to provide responsive services needed by the business community and to render projects and activities for the country. CFBCI is confident to conquer the journey towards a brighter future. Mabuhay!
To express our heartfelt thanks, I would like to call upon Mr. Samuel Lee Uy, Executive Vice President of CFBCI, for the appreciation message.
A pleasant morning, everyone. To our honorable guests from the government led by Her Excellency Sara Z. Duterte, who generously accepted our invitation despite her ever busy schedule. To our distinguished friends from numerous organizations, institutions, and companies within and beyond the Chinoy community, to my ever-supportive colleagues from the Chinese-Filipino Business Club, Inc., especially those from all over the Philippines who came here to Manila to be with us, to my loving family, supportive friends, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for making time to join us on this momentous event, the celebration of our 13th Biennial National Convention. I remember when I joined the group more than 10 years ago, I immediately enjoyed serving the community with my fellow committed members. Being a businessman and a registered guidance counselor, I especially love guiding and mentoring our college scholars together with their parents. When you enjoy serving, it's easy to lose track of time. I can say that I happily supported so many of our club's past presidents. This time, I am humbled to be given the opportunity to lead this reputable organization. CFBCI is not just an organization confined within the boundaries of Metro Manila. We are also united with our provincial members. We are always eager to go where our help is needed. Even in remote islands where water is scarce, we go to help. In far-flung rural communities where children are in need of scholarship and educational materials, we don't think twice about helping. In war-torn cities where immediate housing is needed, we brave the terrain to facilitate the construction of houses for the displaced residents. In areas where help is requested, we share our resources for worthy community projects. CFBCI goes where compassion is needed. So I can't help but feel proud of my colleagues who are always generous to lend a helping hand. In particular, I salute our regional coordinators whose leadership continues to inspire others to join the advocacy of uplifting the lives of God's less fortunate children. For 26 years, CFBCI has transcended its brand of being a business organization. We have evolved into a collective of individuals who are ever passionate to assist institutions and grassroots communities towards achieving sustainable growth and development. As the incoming president of this organization, I am more than excited to explore new paths with you while remaining anchored to our founding principles, which were propagated with utmost pride by our outgoing president, Mr. Steven Sia, and other past presidents. I hope that as we strive for progress, we are also lifting our less fortunate brothers and sisters upward, just like what other benevolent business clubs and friends are doing. I know that our path to attaining this dream is still long and challenging, but with God's grace, I believe that all of us will be on the right direction as we journey towards this goal. Again, thank you, VP Inday Sara. Thank you, everyone. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. Uy.
Ang tanging may pamamaan ako'y edukasyong Pilipino, tinuturong galing at talino para maabot ang pangarap mo. Ang tanging handog ko sa'yo'y edukasyong Pilipino, diskarteng mula sa puso, mamamangha ang mundo. Matatag na mga guro, matatag sa mga pagsubok, matatag na mga mag-aaral, matatag na talino'y umiiral. Hinaharap ang hirap, walang takot sumugod, humahanap ng solusyon, ipaglaban ang edukasyon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines and Secretary of the Department of Education, Honorable Sara Z. Duterte.
Thank you. Please take your seats. Mga kababayan, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum, madayaw, umayong adlaw kaninyong tanan, magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Let me start with my messages of gratitude. Una po, ang aking personal na pagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat, sa tulong ninyo, sa kampanya ninyo, sa suporta ninyo, at sa boto ninyo para sa akin nung nakaraang halalan noong taong 2022. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Pangalawa po ay personal ko pa rin na pagpapasalamat sa inyong patuloy na suporta sa aking trabaho bilang pangalawang Pangulo at bilang kalihim ng Department of Education. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Ang pangatlo po ay pagpapasalamat mula sa aming pamilya, ang pamilya Duterte. Malaki po ang utang na loob namin sa inyong lahat, mga kababayan namin, sa pagkakataon na ibinibigay ninyo sa amin na makapaglingkod sa ating bayan. Dako kaayo ang amuang utang nga kabubuton kaninyong tanan, mga kaigsuunan namo, sa oportunidad na ginahatag ninyo kanamo para makaserbisyo sa ato ang nasod. Salamat po sa 6 na taon na suporta ninyo sa administrasyon ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At ang huling pagpapasalamat po ay mula kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. Nagpapasalamat po siya sa suporta ninyo sa kanyang vision para sa ating bayan ng isang bagong Pilipinas. Although the Chinese New Year festivities have just concluded, I extend my warmest greetings for a prosperous year of the Wood Dragon. May it bring abundant opportunities for growth and expansion to your organization and your respective businesses and endeavors. I am deeply honored to be invited to address you today and to congratulate you on the successes of your club and, of course, the success of this event. The Chinese Filipino Business Club Incorporated has long been a steadfast supporter of cultural understanding, business development, and social responsibility. Your efforts to promote peace and harmony have not only strengthened diplomatic ties, but also fostered trade and investment, and a deeper cultural exchange between the Philippines and China. Your theme, Courageous Journey Towards a Brighter Future, resonates deeply, reminding us of the importance of resilience and perseverance in the face of uncertainties, much like the matatag agenda of the Department of Education. Beyond business, your significant contributions to social development, particularly in education and jobs creation, are commendable. Maraming salamat po sa iba't ibang businesses at organizations ninyo. I applaud initiatives like the Pagharap sa Pangarap College Scholarship Program, which not only provides financial support but also nurtures character development and life skills among students. Education, of course, is the cornerstone of progress, and your commitment to providing scholarships for young Filipinos is not just a strategic investment, but as an investment as well in the future of our country. More importantly, it empowers the scholars to pursue their dreams and contribute meaningfully to our society. Your dedication supporting education and social upliftment aligns perfectly with the goals of the Office of the Vice President and the Department of Education, both of which I am humbled to represent today. As we march forward, we boldly craft a brighter future for every Filipino. I present 3 pivotal areas for collaboration between government, the business sector, and other stakeholders. First, 21st century skills. Let's focus on empowering our youth by equipping them with the essential 21st century skills demanded by today's dynamic work and business landscape. Critical and creative thinking, problem-solving abilities, innovation, and media literacy form the bedrock of these skills. They not only enhance academic pursuits, but also significantly contribute to workplace proficiency and overall life competencies. Moreover, instilling early on the soft skills of leadership, empathy, and respect for cultural diversity is crucial. Additionally, reinforcing values that uphold excellence, responsibility, and accountability is imperative. These elements are pivotal in character development and hold the potential to shape our society and nation for a stronger future. The challenge of employability of the graduates of the K-12 program of the government is an issue that still needs to be addressed. And currently, the Department of Education is doing the reviews on the curriculum of grades 11 and 12. And I'd like to invite the club and all its chapters to submit your comments on the draft curriculum for grades 11 and 12. Next, culture of collaboration and innovation. Let's champion a culture of collaboration and innovation, recognizing them as essential elements for fostering inclusive development and tangible advancement. As a pivotal figure within the Filipino-Chinese business community, your influence holds the power to catalyze meaningful contributions towards economic prosperity. Leveraging your wealth of experience, industry acumen, and expansive network, we can forge a support system tailored to nurture entrepreneurial spirit among our youth, aspiring business people, and micro and small enterprises. Indeed, there lies vast potential in exploring collaborative avenues through the Magnegosyo Taday program by the Office of the Vice President. This initiative stands as a beacon of empowerment for individuals in marginalized and LGBTQIA+ communities, facilitating their journey to establish sustainable livelihood, bolster income streams, and elevate their living standards. For us, forging partnerships in pursuit of development is paramount. Such collaborations between the governments and the business sector extend the reach of our interventions, fostering new enterprises creating jobs, boosting productivity, and advancing inclusive progress. Together, let's pave the way for a more prosperous and equitable future for all. Third, being proactive. Let us underscore the significance and value of being proactive among the Filipino youth and young professionals, emphasizing the importance of foresight, strategy, appropriate and timely action, and empathetic leadership. These are life and leadership skills that can empower them to shape a stronger and more resilient nation. Let's utilize our networks to bridge understanding, foster cultural appreciation, and advocate for sustainability. We commend the CFBCI for spearheading efforts to cultivate friendly relations with business and civic partners in the Philippines and China. Let's make promoting cultural understanding and friendly relations a shared advocacy. This aligns with our goal of building strong communities, fostering social cohesion, and instilling values of harmony, equality, respect, and genuine love for nation. While our current actions may not yield immediate drastic changes in the lives of Filipinos, they pave the way for long-term progress. Our endeavors contribute to growth, resilience, economic vitality, and social upliftment for many. Let's strive to leave legacies that make lasting impacts on the lives of Filipinos, especially the poor and the marginalized. By investing in our people, we invest in the future of our nation. Mga kababayan, patuloy po tayo maging matatag tungo sa pagtaguyod ng isang bansang makabata at mga batang makabansa. Ang lahat ng ginagawa natin ay para sa Diyos, sa bayan, at sa pamilyang Pilipino. Shukran.
Thank you very much, Honorable Duterte. Ladies and gentlemen, may we request everyone to please stand up so that we can have a crowd shot from the stage. Again, may we request everyone to please stand up so that we may have a crowd shot from the stage. Thank you, everyone. You may take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have a photo opportunity for the officers and directors of the Chinese-Filipino Business Club. Again, may we request all the officers and directors of the Chinese-Filipino Business Club to go in front. May we request first our VIPs seated in our VIP table to go up the stage for a photo. Again, may we request first our VIPs in the VIP table to first go up the stage for a photo. Thank you. Our VIPs in table 1, may we request their presence on the stage for a photo? Thank you. Thank you very much. Next batch, please. Let us give a warm round of applause for all our speakers, performers, and guests today. Thank you very much. Next batch, please. Mr. Shi Chun-Sien, Vice President, Grand United Mason of the Philippines. Mr. Gregorio Tandico, Past President, Filipino-Chinese Amateur Athletic Federation. Jasper Huang, Mr. Jasper Huang, Executive Director, Filipino-Chinese Cultural and Economic Association. Ms. Annie Go, President, Federation of Filipino-Chinese Alumni Association, Inc. Mr. Richard Tam, Executive Vice President, Filipino-Chinese Youth Business Association, Inc. Mr. Jason Tan, President, World Fujian Youth Federation of the Philippines, Inc. Mr. Lee Shu-Hui, President, Association of Chinese Filipino Schools in the Philippines. Mr. Michael Guzman, Past President and Board of Directors of Kaisa Foundation. Mr. James Wong, Philippine Chinese Education Research Center. We would also like to recognize Attorney Domingo Reyes Jr., President, Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila. Attorney Relson Morales, Chief Executive Staff, Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila. Mr. Ariel Cayana, Deputy Grandmaster, Grand Lodge of the Philippines. Mr. Jaime Rocamora. Mr. Edgardo Tigbao, Regional NCR Chief, Regional Mobile Force Battalion. Ms. Eileen Vickery, U.S. Embassy Economic Officer. Superintendent Leo Andiso, Manila Fire District Deputy District Fire Marshal. Inspector Mark Anthony Marquez, Manila Fire District. Honorable Nihei Daisuke, Japanese Embassy Minister for Economic Affairs.
One more. 1, 2, 3. Isa pa. Tingin dito. 1, 2, 3. Isa pa. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dito pa.
90人，咱会分1分啦。是如果5 minutes 小单这5 minutes 已经开始了 ，OK？
I will still be again, Elene.
筹比的金额，咱非华工商总会伫2023年6月21号召开理事会第17次的会议顶，通过决议，决定要踮2024年2月21号到22号召开第13摆的全国会员大会。伊迄个时阵开始，秘书处就开始筹备工作，一摆的大会场所交相关的代志。阮开始去找场所，开始调解。一摆的场所，咱也阁是选伫一个马尼拉大酒店的一个庆厅，就是 Fiesta Pavilion， 来举行咱的会员大会。 后来因为这个咱的副总统，咱要邀请副总统做咱的主讲人哦，伊会点睛甲咱袂和谐，所以咱8点20号到20号举行。2023年的12月，咱本秘书处开始向各银行放批图赞助，也是甲因通知讲，咱有一摆的一个大会。今年的正月10号，董事会正式通过，咱一摆的大会的主题是汉文叫做“迈向光明，共创辉煌”，英文叫做 “Journey Towards a Brighter Future”。2023年的12月初，秘书处开始向咱本会的会员。
大家好，欢迎各位同仁哦，今仔日出席咱菲律宾工商总会第13次的会员大会哦。时间过得真紧啊！完算2年了咯，完是要换届咯。伫过去这2年来哦，为我工商。各同仁团结合作的，来团结的完成的个方案合作这种这种今仔是咱大会第头一个互咱的在报告2年来的成绩当时讨论咱。来发展请大家提出恁的意见，来互咱工商贡献增加咱的贡献。阮人伫这2年来完成的主要方案本会咱的这个演讲会来有这2年来有去增加咱的学生来报名这阵咱的学生差不多100多个咯，去年咱有29个毕业，29个毕业了毕业中有9位收到magna cum laude啦，有4位收到cum laude啦，叫 Department of Justice 的部长举办来遮论坛，本会个这个爱心追钱方案咱就叫沙贝啦，到别当个配合帮助咱比赛，有这个比赛这个武术比赛，对咱非中两国的友谊。会员资格新教委员会来报告。
去年12月开始通知马尼拉叫外省的同仁，叫因来报道，报道，到咱这个2月16号，龙江马尼拉有123位，咱的外省有93位，今仔日咱就有增加几位等下我若摕这个总数，我再向各位报告。
第1条，会员大会组织规定强迫。咱这是第13次会员大会组织举行请大家加入较上我了解。会员大会会员资格 查委员会组织的条例，啥对案呢？这个感谢，啥对案？
就咱嘅QR code 度，你可以嚟睇。
委员大会第四处的感谢。我若是无啥物问题，咱该对恁咯，该拍鼓啊咯。第三，咱是讨论事项哦。委员大会议事感谢，请通过案。
do endorse 过，啥物会做，啥物袂做哩过，所以是毋是讲咱请秘书处咱即个仪式的感谢哦，应该是无问题，但是咱历年来定咧用专用的感谢咯。不过哦，是毋是讲咱小读这别啦大家较注意淡薄，搁好即条我甲咱请咱的秘书处个下咧，咱请一条小读这，活动后大家有啥物疑问搁好，咱的主席伫即搭，咱则做举手个，咱则提议出来者 ，OK。
规划工商总会第13次委员大会议事规则第1条，规划工商总会第13次委员大会搁落去咧是称大会，规条定一个规则。第2条，大会正式开会以前会先举行预备会议，就是咱即阵叫做预备会议。第3条，大会主席团遴选会点一个预备会议推选通过组织。第4条，大会开会时由主席团轮流主持会议。第5条，大会会议日程由秘书长选指然后交互预备会议追认。第6条，大会开会以前，按照咱的议事交日程顺序讨论。若欠应的时阵，主席团会做伫个别开会看要主席团会半数同意。第9条，本会议的隆重提案，经过整理了后，要按照咱的日程交互大会讨论。第10条，无经过报名就出席大会的委员是袂做咧发言的。第11临时动议应该着先有写咧咱的提案纸咧，经过咱的主席团先审看有欠应无。第14条，讨论提案，如果主席团认为有要搁需要详细说明，伊会请一个提议案的人起来说明。第15条，上一条议题的发言，每一个人提做2摆，每一摆袂做超过3分钟。譬如主席团会做咧如果是特殊的情况，主席团会做咧通过业员。过落来第16条，出席的委员咧讨论一个议案的时阵，范围袂做咧讲超过一个议题的范围以外，就讲你着讨论伫一个议题内面。第17条，每一个议案着经过主席团宣布停止讨论了。每一个议案若经过主席团宣布停止讨论了后，出席的委员袂做咧有什么意见，还是要搁发言。第18条，本会议决的方法是由主席团举手，还是站起来，还是投票来决定。整理经过委员大会预备会议通过了，才会做咧实行。
大家有啥物意见无？佮像咱这阵的人数已经100点落了。 咱个经济换算。这阵第五条若无啥物意见，咱来通过来拍手者。会员大会宣言提出委员会组织条例，请通过案。
excuse 哦，咱的秘书处哦有甲换紧个，来说哈，做你委员会个有诶个哦，是本正个有诶，即个秘书处即个是新诶还是即届诶落吧？OK， 所以有主席你个，无就是
咱若无啥物条例，咱会通过咯。第八条委员大会检提案整理委员会组织条例哦，请通过案。
秘书处个好，小甲咱读这个，见个好，选举规则也重要个，迄个是明仔日个好，第3次的会议个，因为咱咧选举哦，真侪人有可能是头一摆来参加，个有的人我是顶届来参加着，不过咱的选举规则有可能嘛，甲因袂记入咯，因为 after 2 years 那样嘞，所以哦，咱选举规则个哦，咱原在请咱的秘书处哦，小甲咱读这个，见也有疑问个，搁一半句也读了哦，请恁举手个哦，咱再看有啥物应该着修改哦，应该咱着恁提出来看有啥物疑问 ，OK， 咱请秘书处该用眼先读这。
废话工商总会第14届理事选举的规则，委员大会组织规章第9条规定的。第二，本会理事包括马尼拉及其他地区袂做超过133人，由大会以名连举法圈选。咱明仔日要选的哦是133人啦，咱每年落尾的总数是220几个无，所以明仔日恁摕到的选票有220几个名，你要踮中间选133位，133位，袂做超过一个数目无。第3条，理事候选人的资格，啥物人会做恁参选这个明仔的这个选举啊？头一项是必须伊若有办理这个登记委员大会，就是恁有办理的这个委员大会，然后经过咱的这个助理。
会议大会主席换20人，请从讨论。
excuse 各位同仁哦，咱历年来个工商个哦，咱的主席团个好，咱较常哦由咱的董事会个会去推举，因为董事会哦对咱遮人事个哦较熟啦，是毋是讲咱即届的代表大会哦，原在哦，咱由咱的董事会哦，等于去推举咱的主席团。咱伫咱的第1次的会议，咱才报告长大家哦，知影讲哦，这20位个哦主席团哦是上啊，所以是毋是讲咱有要，我正式提议哈，我提议就是讲由董事会个去推举咱的主席团。
上好满意无？有其他意见无？无咱就是安尼咯，规日个拍无啊咯。11条，第11条，双赢3个人，请提名推荐。
咱的宣言个咱委员会哦，咱欠伊5位个哦， 有啥物提议无啊？还是有要推荐啥？
我人建议宣言起草委员会个，原来董事会个该提名的，到时再叫其他的同业这样的，咱争取时间哦，我会当然有意义无个。
有上好意无？好意，咱就该统计了，谢谢。咱是讲今年咱的临时同意，有啥物临时同意无
？OK， 多谢咱的议会会议的主席，Thank you very much, sir。进行第4个会议了，个，给咱5位主席团伫领下了，所以咱这次第4会议开始咯。
上提案无？若无咱是进入第2条，在建福利、文教、请问外校工商、组织、事业、宣传、委员会报告，在建上，在建报告。
委员会2年来重新结算会每年各场费用的支开不仅在财务的处理上非常顺利的圆满，而且注重消评助各项金门要求以增发本会的每一份福利基金金中会在贫富人群上限，把教育基金使用来帮助优秀的但分在的年轻人，让他们也有得受教育的机会，尽可能为公益事业多做贡献，包括延毕学习。
报告。
咱的福利组由我带报告。咱这个福利组为着要关心动员的身体健康，咱有交这个红这个秘书有要互咱的动员discount。第2个就是为咱本会也重视教育，所以咱有关咱的公立的小学等一个维护，同时咱有关这个18块培青中学帮助因这个荒太了后的一个建设。同时，咱也关心在华文学校的先施福利，所以咱有连续2年有关这个菲律宾华文学校联合会的华社尊师重道奖励金。过来第3条，咱连续2年这个 Christmas ball， 咱交这个马尼拉马兰街华人区 马尼拉华人区的一个马来街三角合作管理，和在较贫困的菲律宾的在民众，过来是咱向菲律宾经济业、社区事业交发展业关这个因有一个叫做food bank 就是粮食银行，咱有关于一个米一个物件，过来是疫情期间，咱有关在物件和在社区交政府的单位，同时咱也是有向马尼拉的一个受小的灾民咱就。
对当年个好下晡，本会个点亮未来，主办的方案个，从2009年个到已經是14年了啦，咱總幫助的學生個是684位，其中個450人個已經完成伊的學業啦。並且現在個真多啲嘅 specific field 個也是做也好啦。像頭先我有看到，咱已經一個已經家己咧做小生意吧。咱啊拄到咱嘅alumni，安尼咱是歡喜啊啦。所以300位個已經響咧也成功咯個咱 so far 頭先你是有講咗個16位個。So far 16位是滿一共留低啦，了66位個是共留低。咱做學生個真做是讀也好啦。咱馬尼拉個即擺個有102位嘅，因為 scholar 個Isabela 地區個有10個咁樣啦。咱 Isabela 咱真歡喜個咱 Isabela 即擺多對咯。Aaron 咯 ，Johnny 咯，因在簡單嘅時間都幫助吧。每個列個嗰啲 formation，反正Isabela 位學生個就會參與自發個大家也是有成就啦。了咱巴當個是咱有6位啦，為你這個查甫仔，這個男的你也是真乖啦，在幾落買帶因啦，位學生點。Batangas ka wakaw Manila, was is ay samay kina usyong kan quality ko was ya. Tingit lang formation ko unang ko one in ko lai cham la. So just see thông kilai lo. Ini kiwi ho in a bo be kap de se bo ke ho kiwi ko dan bo ba din man. Dan hoi ji ho ho su pero 主要的 information 咱你ka追人嗰個重要。Okay。頭先即個呢度講咗咯，本來即個9個咁咧9個9位嘅畢業生個，成績特別好啦。9位是萬一cum laude，4位是cum laude個即個也是也好個即個咱即個 William 即個 wrong direction 個要近位學生過嚟啦。講說恁一半個那有摕着留底個，我會將恁攏總帶去美國運啦。對咯，即陣你看到伊人數，我還有留底13位啦。險摕到，但是我要互恁機會去樹立運一日，攏總伊運落誒，那個他們導遊說我多謝你。我學生大家說。下年阮大家全國的報告，
大家好，因叫我是囡仔頭，所以我哋啉了最有功底的所以後面這2年因為咱 COVID 這條年所以我哋招牌少年家來。做較艱苦淡薄啦，因為個人學着去IELTS因的成績啦，在是最最重要的事情，因的成績 IELTS 即 after COVID 個所以這2年個阮從幾個 activities 個一個是用的，阮叫做white pairing 啦，阮 伊嘅 title 是 Silk Road Pairing Event 嗰個，咱就是愛去講說互大家人欣賞咱嘅咱人菜嗰個，甲同嘅意大利 wine 啦，種啊配嘅啦，所以咱有甲 Italian Chamber of Commerce 個配合去創一個 wine pairing event 啦。伊是咱頭擺去創嘅，這個是一個 testing， 但是真歡喜伊真成功啦，這個本來是按上講說每2年創一擺，但是也是不成功，所以可能阮會考慮講說6年創一擺啦，希望恁也是要來參加，伊意大利 chamber 個伊甲阮介紹講說，酒是種啊啉嘅酒，按倒來嘅 history 呢意大利 wine 啦，所以迄日大家人都也 enjoy， 也是隆重免就啉夜醉啦。Sir Paul 也 enjoy。所以第二個咱創嘅個是，咱創一個team building 啦，甲咱規個 CFBCI 嘅個咱去 Sergeant 嘅 Royal Park， 大家睇個去 overnight 啦。迄暗晡也，迄個暗晡，咱創也做 games 互咱做young seniors 來參加，我相信伊也歡喜。And 咱有 overnight， 咱也有 dinner overnight 所以我希望所落去，咱就有創一個連接國，大家來也是來參加啦，最後一個我有創一個節目，這個是 first meet。
多謝咗，咱刷嚟咱外口報告。
各位同仁首先我也感謝各位同仁撥出寶貴的時間來參加這個會。然後因為真係日進斗金生意做大發揮對佢哋嚟講也難得。我真係同仁踮山頂落來這飛機坐車10點鐘來其實也難得。我同時接這種嘅旨意安尼。但是我報告華根委員會。上一項咧，在2022年5月30日，在咱的現任這個小馬考試就職以前咱也已經就大賽，我邀請咱華社10個社團，咱是其中一個來討論交流一下心得有關這個馬考試小馬考試對這個中美的看法啦，咱就提出這個以和為貴。小事化無安尼來檢驗後來後來所發生嘅代志，大家都有目共睹咯第二項呢，就在2022年10月14號，咱有邀請司法部長DOJ 嘅所 Crispin Rimoya 大家大家嘛，你學啲咧講座一個 open forum 交流啦。我係記得咱邀請來1個禮拜以前因驚發生代志安尼伊也大家雖然叫下台啦，但是伊也勇敢也積極繼續參加咱這個會議啦，呢個會議。咱交流一下這個。2023年9月16日，咱來訪 BIR， 有冇決定？總決定BIR 嘅 Commission Attorney Romeo Lucamayo Junior 因為這個國家咧，這個國家基本建設個無完整嘅財政，小代志也是說，呢種嘅物件個 commodities 個價格是各位壓面到啦。但是因basic 嘅 value 是貴嘅 value 啦， 所以这个进口商变做个就加承担一那个税费用个但实际上个吼，你下骹咧运作个吼，一些增加费用会三角税咧。那无你若唔交伊三色个吼，伊点就是 custom storage fee 个也点啦，你要交个。
好下晡，我简单报告咱工商组，咱第一重要的性质是，咱工商总会是咱有签一个模啊，我甲 DDI NCR， 所以咱了解 DDI 的目的哦，甲咱工商的目的，actually 是1/100送啊，所以目的是讲要斗相赞咱。community 各方有项去做生意啦，所以咱也是上过，咱也是爱讲咱做菲律宾人，咱也是鼓励因做生意，搁做 entrepreneur。呢个是第一点个吼，签合同的。咱呢个合同内面就是讲，咱要合作要创电啊，叫做是 Trade Expo。逐年咱是要创一个个，要创较侪讲座啦。所以伊个讲座是 actually 有两款个DTI 伊有一个 website， 讲座是落种伊咧啦，还是免钱的个，你就是去伊个 website 试这你会学到也侪项个。一款的讲座台湾是伊有请人来讲个，互来咱会所。然后咱再去 open to public， 请人来听个，所以这个是咱会甲伊签合同的目的个。第二，咱有创一个叫做 Mini Metro Fiesta Goes to Manila， 所以这个就是电南路。咱会咧，actually 是咱会去 sponsor 个，咱去做所在，去巴拉怀骨。比如咱是咧赞助牌叫做 MSME， 怀最近有可能是才咧开始做生意个，因为无机会去介绍因的迄些，就伫 general public， 就是讲咱工商甲 DTI 有咧赞助因，互伊一个机会去介绍伊的 product and services to the public， 安尼因成功，就是讲咱国家成功个。Next， DT， 伊无需要讲伊着 DTI， 最重要是讲伊有 barangay registration， 了你小介绍，看你迄帮pandemic做大坎坷，伊有了着，就是 automatic DTI 会互你一个叫做 debit card1万元的，你1万元都是要赞助你，毋是你去食菜馆的啊，这个是要赞助这个咱的话。scholar 咯，了义务局伊是家己看，伊是都 apply registration， 都把啦啥物，都交保，伊也是有家己个。DOST 那么伊是加 more on technology， 比如讲你爱做啥物生意，咱 DOST 是真侪资料个方，所以伊也做 information， 比如你爱做鱼 bangus， 你爱做食食。White sweet preserves， 伊也做 research 个，互咱做爱做生意去，做是 ready 啦 ，ready 的叫做 research paper， 伊就是安尼来拖来免钱，互你这个机会开始做生意，若袂个，可是帮你叫做 trial and error， 就是讲你会失败咯你会了解个，所以伊这个是 DTI 教的个。
多谢主任，咱说咧请组织委员组织报告。
从阮的这个组织委员会内面伊的工作主要是通知联络分会会员出席咱马尼拉区的，还是外省若有啥物商会，还是侨社团咧就职咯，还是有啥物活动来邀请咱 阮一个组织委员会会通知同仁去参加。第二条，伫七日的时阵，伊律说中会有二日的时阵咯，咱会举行一个工商会乒乓比赛，了咱也是会举行象棋比赛，了人赛比赛。过落来是逐年的即个七月，是一个9月即个中华文记者节，咱也是会为文在媒体人员，咱会送伊月饼、红包，然后有时咱也是会演车演。第4条咱即个旧年2023年7月开始，咱就是组织一个外省的巡回哦。
多谢咱说咧，咱请宣传来报告。
各位同仁哦，大家新春好。事业委员会、文委员会规模，和文会治产安全的一点，在过去2年中所开展的工作，主要有第一。对文会会所内所有活动资产加以妥善以后，内容及更新确实。各种措施设备维持良好的状态，保持高运作，以节约资金力，向会所所在大厦捐款到会馆的管理，保持良好的交通，维护文会各种政党的改业，争取在大厦管理公司董事会各种问题提出的交果。3、对于秘书处需要的办公用具、器材、设备等，经过审查后，如发现及有必要的，则全力支持，确保秘书处的顺利发展。好，所谓当年对这个事业管理，有一个做出真大的贡献，有分送喜庆都来贡献咱这个事业管理董事会报告完毕，谢谢各位。
我为大家来报告一下，咱这2年来执行的情况文委员会2年来开展工作包括延续以往的传统。每年9月份咱就开到请人送上来月饼、红包，这来媒体媒体工作者共同来欢庆，从除夕到咱逐年是安尼。文会所有对我工作重要的一会，咱都邀请新闻者来参加，因的讨论来参加活动文会咱的架台实对伊会甲咱报道了，甲新闻报道迄个是咱请因来，因为大家甲咱一个什么上报纸发新闻有这个关系 就其报道伫文化服务工作，要温州入绿色时刻。这个当时有一个龙田县，甲伊龙田县甲伊联络吼，所以当时第六班关于这个定级的高峰期间，个这连接个，咱配合其他委员会政商，就喺在关于在红订立比赛连接个哦，也报道个，并通过政府有关部门。韩国花校马街咯，咱都合作政府去打咯，去打开只学堂咯，特别去打开宣传个代志个，个公共卫生个。我报告最简单，报告完毕，感谢大家。
这个HLS 队伍的代表起来报告。
各位同仁大家好。本地区虽然这几年来是受到这个疫情的影响但是经济当中是伫咧恢复。咱工商当然伫本地区也是要做咱的会员，所以阮都最大努力去配合咱工商的工作。同时呢为阮本地区的一个，包括阮的市政府，包括阮的政府也是咧共同伫咧努力个说，从阮地区的经济搞好。搁一个希望咱这个工商当然如果有一个经济上的应酬的，阮地区这几年来在用的第三路是在本地区的经济也是真正体会所以感谢恁再去看看阮的后日是叫机场这今仔也使用伊不输咱面哩啦，希望咱当然再去关顾多谢各位。
代表。
菲華工商總會國會領導最新第13次全會會員代表大家好，這是由我本人報告中理上地區單立省的分享，單立省為中理上的北部由單立市衛生會及17個社團組成。大部分以農業為主，是理想都追求大省之一。農牧業也是全會排出有名哦。疫情期間，這3年來，加上低溫業的關在控制哦，重創各行各業，影響之深。大家克盡艱難，安度疫境。咱那時各位謝謝。
多謝林耀哥，咱煞來請麥當較濟來代表。
好嘅報吼，咱麥當較濟這2年來佇咱工商嘅幫助下阮有。去一個叫做農村學堂叫做綠沙寮麥當家是所在因為因迄個學堂下面叫做運動器材社會來對咱要求幫助所以咱這個工商因第一個時間去台灣這個倒球道甲迄個車來因為這2項都是佇咱工商內面的項目這個乒乓比賽及這個競技的比賽所以這個對於咱幫助的也大的幫助，希望恁下日有法通以遐個成績來叫咱這個工商這個在比賽才來叫咱參賽 你来一条吼，咱也是去这个叫做 Easter Bay 吼 ，Easter Bay 是马达加是这个偏僻的山顶吼，山顶用这个海边要去面顶起来吼，要行千几步的种个楼梯仔才方便到山顶了吼。我代表马达加咱工商社万里分的多谢，伫恁的支持，希望再次为咱华侨做一个贡献出来，好，谢谢。
多谢这样下。咱刷来请伊莎贝拉代表伊莎贝拉。
各位同仁哦，我代表伊莎贝拉，咱菲律宾第二大省，历年来真多谢咱的工商哦，伫赞助咱伊莎贝拉是真侪项，比如说过去10多年哦，逐年有一个爱心诶随机，因为咱伊莎贝拉哦，真侪怀病民区，所以哦。咱这个工商哦，真正赞助逐年哦，真少15期的爱心随机哦，普遍伫伊莎贝拉36个社里。第二哦，是咱的school哦，反反对我看是伫咱伊莎贝拉由咱的协定的。理事长哦，黄书医生是我所建设的学生哦，是每年哦真少50个，每个日哦是互伊人生的收费，特别是按华裔school啦捐出来。
多谢Tony Board Member 呀，
你是咱伊莎贝拉的 board member 啦，我是甲当你讲过吼，咱伊莎贝拉袂收咱杜马月底的情形吧？杜马月底我记记咧，较早迄个成就个吼，去互人损失啊，有成就早身躯嘛是无好，这个去夜早见面啦，变做 board member 咧做种个成就啦，我说忙我会变做成就去。是，咱的 board member 特别伊莎贝拉也大支持，多谢。多谢
Tony，咱抓来请18个代表起来报告。
工商总会理事长谢国办先生，诸位副理事长、名誉理事长、主席团。各位领导、工商各位同仁，大家安保好。本面小弟是代表离谷区做一个简单的报告。本地区当地的治安不治安定好，都无发生什么意外的代志哦。地方政府。甲咱华人商人都真正配合，所以伫政治方面啊，都无啥物问题。关于本次的花校，最近啊，才咱理事长都报告，本次啊，因为伊受到风灾的损失啊，咱工商总会各位领导。都有伫经济上真大的支持。本人借这个机会，代表阮18个卫青中学董事会，同时啊，代表全体师生，向工商各位领导表发生天灾，无论是风台、水灾，还是火山爆发，咱工商第一时。 随时大家又在拼啊，就是直接送到灾民的手中，可以减轻因的痛苦啦。所以这个对咱的国民外交也是真重要。因为咱伫菲律宾虽然做生意，对于菲律宾人，咱也着推感觉讲，咱有关怀伊，咱有关心伊，咱有听他伊，这个也重要。
多谢同你，咱在座也有民区的偶像，要来报告。马国人都要起来报告马国人。
为了要让较侪人有可能出席理事会、常务理事会议每会每个月理事会定期，每个月的第三个星期三举行个所以这个是交新届个的理事会个向咧开会的下手个所以这条应该不是按代表大会提啦，这条就咱新届理事会产生由因新届的理事会去决定啦。
这条的时间我咧做理事长有小可问题我有改日子啦，改较晚一日啦。咱这个是放互咱下届理事会去通过咯，OK， 为什么国会同仁为什么临时动议同仁想要发言临时动议。
就是咱有一个第三条吧，有第一条无第二，是我秘书处登档讲，应该这个是第二条也来。一个青年企业委员治疗督导甲主任以外伊的属下副主任甲理事委员的年龄要按18岁、到35岁要换做50岁以内吧。这个应该无伫中庭咧，慢慢咧无伫中庭。
在座也有啥物临时动议无？若无咱按照刚上动议咱明仔8点半最好是到食8点半。咱较早开始，较早结束。咱若要选举，要算票，要就职，咱较早开始，别人到袂10点钟，OK。无啥物临时动议，咱就多谢散会咯。多谢各位。
Excuse me， 咱有2那个ready的落个。
questionnaire 你若有法回答你 answer 这个这个是